Here with Hofstra head coach Frank Catalanotto following a thrilling come-from-behind 14-10 win over Towson in the first game of this CAA series. Coach, thoughts on today's performance?
A lot of fun. You know, the guys knew that this is a must-win for us at this point of the season. I thought the offense was outstanding, kept coming back and scoring runs inning after inning. So I'm happy with that. Obviously, pitching-wise, you know, we can't let up 10 runs. You know, we've got to do a better job of that. But all in all, obviously, getting the win, I'm really happy.
Coach, the top three of the lineup today went 10 for 13 with 8 RBIs. Can you talk a little bit about what they were doing at the plate?
Yeah, they've been good lately. I mean, Dylan Palmer is always, you know, a threat because not only can he hit, but you know, he's always putting the ball in play and he can run. So he has a chance to always get to first base. I think Morel lately, you know, Jimmy Gels, assistant coach Jimmy Gels has been working with him, and his swing looks a lot better. He's more confident, and Bruggeman is just, I mean, he's just a great hitter that always seems to get the big hit for us. So those guys, you know, are swinging the bat well, and this is the time we need them to.
So, Coach, you're down 6-0, backs against the wall. What is your message to the team to get them to rally back, and especially with multiple times being down deficits and still to be able to come out with a win?
Yeah, it was early in the game, and I was just telling them, listen, this game's not over. We're going to win this game. We got to believe that we're going to win this game, and I truly believe that because I felt like I said, we've been swinging the bats well lately, and I knew we were going to score a lot of runs.
Coach, going back to Palmer and Morel, last game you had Morel in the leadoff spot, and this game with Palmer coming back in the lineup, you put him second. So is the decision just to keep him in the top just because he's been swinging the bat better?
Yeah, so Palmer's our leadoff guy, right? Like, he's got great speed. Obviously, he was hurt the last 2 games. He couldn't play, so I put Morel up there because he was swinging the bat well. So with Palmer being healthy and able to play today, I figured, you know what, let's keep Brian up there high in the 2 slot. And I think that's probably what we're going to – I like the way the lineup looked today. That's probably what we're going to see a lot.
Coach, you mentioned the pitching struggles, but Michael Hanlon came in late, 5 up, 5 down to close the ball game. How important was it for him to shut things down?
Huge, you know, getting him in there in that game. Even though we were losing, we knew that we needed him to keep it a 1-run deficit. Whenever I can hand the ball to him, I'm happy, you know, because it means that the game's close or we're winning. And again, I knew we had two innings to score. I knew we were going to score it, and you know, to watch him work when he's on, he's unhittable.
With a clutch performance like this today, Coach, what did you learn about this team and their grit?
You know, I think that these guys know that, you know, we've put ourselves in a position this year where each game matters, and we have to win, especially against, you know, teams that we feel like we match up good against. So I feel like, you know, these guys are starting to get back to that attitude we had last year, that you know, we're going to fight and scratch and claw to win games, and that's what we saw today.
You, with the injury to Will, and you know, kind of open up the door for Anthony D'Onofrio to get back in the lineup, and again, he's had some good games now, and a couple of games in a row, 3 hits today. You know, what have you seen from him in the last few games that really have seen him turn it around?
Well, he's been patient, right? You know, he wasn't in the lineup a lot early, and he's getting his opportunity now, and he's taking advantage of his opportunity. I think he made a great play in left field. I mean, that was a game changer. And then he's put together some really good at bats. You know, he's a spark plug. He's the type of guy that he runs well. He puts the bat on the ball. It was a great play by him in that the 8th inning when he tagged up and got to third base, because it makes it difficult on that pitcher now. If he throws a wild pitch, you know, then we can score that tying run. So I think he's been playing really well, and you know, again, you know, with Will being out, I expect to see a lot of him, and I think he's going to finish off strong.
Coach, who's starting tomorrow on the mound?
We're going to have Nemjo start tomorrow. Yep.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you, guys.
Coach.
Thank you, Coach.